So the problem with filming in the mornings is that you're always going to look really nice. And I'm not going to.
I'm going to have to start doing my makeup in the bathroom, not the car.
I might have to start getting dressed.
The car angle is not my best, so feel better.
Well, here's the thing though, because right now we have it pretty low. We can put it up here, attach it to the window, and it'll be a little bit more flattering.
And we didn't start with that because let's have this first one be
the first one's going to be
honest.
our worst selves, and then the next one's going to be
okay.
yeah, like we're going to look so much better. I'm going to Photoshop it. It's going to be.
I thought the goal was for me to get progressively better.
So why did you want to make a channel?
Because I'm going to be starting getting ready to have my surgery. Gastric bypass YU something surgery. And I've gone through all the prerequisites. I just kind of want to record it, and I want to involve you because it's going to be a lifestyle change. I want to bring you in on my lifestyle change.
You think I need a lifestyle change?
I think we both do. You've got a lot of my bad habits, so we're both inactive. We both really don't eat well.
Yeah. Not to mention the vitamin D deficiency.
And the vitamin D deficiency.
It's probably the worst one.
It's actually not the worst one. My eyeballs are literally leaking today.
That's how I feel. I'm a mouth breather. My eyes are leaking. At least you're wearing sunglasses.
I know. Well, the sunglasses are important. Oh, we're still recording. I completely forgot. The bariatric classes I took said that I should, one of the things they said, journaling and stuff.
Yeah.
I just never find the time, and definitely have interesting car conversations. Yeah. So I just thought you kind of doing an interview process would be good.
All of our best conversations happen in cars, pretty much.
For the most part. What's true?
Follow.
Good good coffee.
Are you being sarcastic?
No,
it's
you good.
Almost died.
It was good. Ew, yours has a weird taste.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Something tastes awkward.
You think there's still soap in it?
No, I don't know. There was a weird taste. Let me try again. If it's soap, you're gonna get diarrhea.
Is that literally what happens when you get soap?
If you get soap, it just caught. Yeah.
It's gross.
I don't know that that's a fact, but it just seems like a momism that sounded
like,
right.
Yeah. So better you drink it. Why don't you try it real quick, and then we'll see.
No, it's normal now.
When did you decide that this is something you wanted?
Well, heart disease and heart attacks hit family history. And when I actually hit 40, I started really thinking about it. And then when my dad had his first heart attack at 49. And then watching your Uncle Don, the family has a history of high cholesterol. Mm-hmm. And Uncle Don, over the last couple of years, when he decided, I'm going to turn 40 and I don't want to be, not Uncle Don's, nobody in my family's fat like me, but Uncle Don had the beer belly, and he was just, he was just a average Joe. Man, he looks better and is in better shape than I've known him to be in my entire life. He rock climbing and just looks amazing. And just through exercise and diet, he got his cholesterol perfect. And that was inspirational. But just little panic attacks about having a heart attack. Like, what would happen? Like, what would you do? Like, the situation. And then one night I woke up with chest pain, was having heartburn, indigestion. But in those 5 seconds, I had a complete, what if moment. And that really scared me. Oh, and then there's the fact that I don't particularly like being such a big girl. I can't go on. Okay, more importantly, going to Magic Mountain, not being able to fit in the coaster. I'm huge, and I'm not happy. I don't like being this big. I want to play tennis. I want to exercise. I want to go for walks, and I'm 150 pounds overweight now, or more, and it really affects everything. 10, 15 years ago, when I did Weight Watchers, and I really was able to lose weight pretty quickly, and I did pretty good, but man, I just struggle to lose weight now. with some of the ailments, the pains that come with my weight issues, it's really hard to work out. I don't know. There's all kinds of excuses, I guess, but so I almost chickened out and didn't do it. I have to go through this six month program through the hospital I'm with. We have to attend one class a month, dietary type class, and then you have to see a physical therapist 3 times, and you have to do a lot of physical tests, and you have to show improvement. And ironically, even though I'm such a big girl, I have a very athletic build underneath this big body, and so I did really well on the tests. And then you have to meet a psychiatrist and go through a bunch of testing, and there's just all this stuff that they want people to do now because they don't want people to fail. There was a lot of failure with this. People would do it and then they either get sick because they wouldn't do the things you have to do, or they just would gain weight back. And well, you know, the first couple months, as you know, I was making all kinds of changes and I was really prepping, and then I just kind of quit a couple months ago. I really just chicken shitted out. I finally saw this surgeon at an orientation and saw what they do to your body and started looking at it. As much as I know, like, I have so many aches and pains and stuff from being overweight. I do have high cholesterol. I've never been hospitalized. Nothing bad's ever really happened to me. So just knowing, the idea of going in there and cutting up my stomach, oh my God, I just thought, what am I doing? So I just kind of gave up on it. Well, a girl that, you know, the girl I told you about that was my doppelganger, she contacted me. She was just like, hey, how are you? And she had her surgery in November, and she lost 92 pounds so far, and she's doing so good. She's started really just changing her lifestyle, working out. She's loving hiking, which is really something I want to do. She said, which really hit me, she said a lot of stuff that got to me, but she said, I didn't realize, and I realize now, I was just sitting back observing the life I wanted, and now I'm living the life I wanted. And I just thought, that's what I want to say. That's what I want, you know. I guess where I get messed up in the head is, you know, can I do that without surgery?
I know. You have like a very do-it-yourself attitude, like in all aspects of your life. And I think especially with your weight, because you have this idea of like, you've done it before, you can do it again, stuff like that. And I feel like this is the best option for you. And I know it's what you want, and I think that you like got scared because, one, I know you have a hard time with do it yourself, and then like with doctors and surgery in general freak you out a little bit. But I think that you know that this is the best thing for you, and that's, you know, why you're doing it. You are physically unable to do the things that you want to do. Yeah. And it's okay to need help to do that.
Yeah. I guess it's hard because there's that whole do it yourself, and then so along with that is a real sense of failure, ironically. Like a really intense, deep sense of failure that I have to do surgery to get this, but I gotta let that go because
it's just not true.
And it's funny because you just said that it's just not true, and I'm like, well, it is really true. I mean, I'm not doing it on my own, but I just have to.
I know.
1 year from now, we're gonna look back and be having our conversation, and I'm gonna say, oh my God, do you remember how I felt? I probably will have surgery in, I'm hoping April.
We'll be doing it together.
We'll do it. So I've done all of the pre-stuff. I missed 3 classes. Yeah. Because I should have really been having this surgery in February. I should have had the surgery, but I put it off a couple months. And so I've done everything. So now I have to just finish this March appointment for those 6 classes I have to do. 1 class a month. And then I have to meet the surgeon.
Have you been continuing though with I know there's sort of like a regimen.
I completely stopped. Yeah. I was so positive. So I have to get back to higher proteins in my diet. I have to get used to, because you know in the beginning I'm gonna survive on like shakes and drinks. I'm actually having lunch with a guy who had the surgery. It's a friend of Suzanne at work, and she reached out to him and told him, I need more answers for someone who's lived it, that I can really pick their brain. And he said, I would love to get together.
That's great.
Now I got to be focused on success. I got to start weaning myself and get back to proteins. And it's not about your body, like changing your eating.
It's more psychological.
It was a psychological effect.
Okay.
There were all those little goals you had to meet.
Yeah.
I've stuck to a few of them, but the last couple months I just gave up. So I just have to get back.